All right, everyone, here we go with the week of the 15th through the 21st of September, the lead up to the equinox. All right, here we go. We got a full moon. That's going to be fun. We got a lot of stuff to pull on. Going to have a lot of readings here. I've got a pre-shuffle here for you. What actions are they likely to take? I don't know. Is it that same energy that came in on Friday? Boy, what actions they likely to take? Something happens here. You got a soul connection here with the Lovers crossed by the Six of Cups. You have a soulmate returning. The energy is there for it. The energetic door is open. Okay? Let's say it happens. Can't predict free will, but let's say on the surface energy it says, yeah, you got a soulmate coming in. Okay? It's fine. People need to understand that the energy just provides an opportunity. You could have a super fuckwit attached to you that uses their free will against their own best interests all the time. I tend to flow with the energy. That's what I teach people to do. That's how you live a good life. That's how things go a little better for you. That's how to the outside observer you look lucky, right? Even though luck's not a thing, it's just somebody flowing with the energy. So just keep flowing with it. Be like water. Water takes the shape of whatever it's poured into. This person does not take the shape of water. Okay? They're something much more rigid than water. They're showing up here. The energy is there for it. Underneath that, it's something you've waited for a long time. Grandma on the freeway at 15 miles an hour, Ace of Pentacles. But I think you find it rather lackluster with the Four of Cups. And we've been talking about that Four of Cups since Pluto retrograde. I'm not going to go over it here. But it's okay. This is okay. It's not what you thought it would be. It's not as big as you thought it would be. She is disappointed later at the motel. It's like, oh no. Oh God. Oh, I had no idea. Okay. It's disappointing. Oh, that's a shame. I should have brought my box of toys. You know, whatever. I don't know. Either way, it's something you waited for a long time. You thought it was going to be big. It's not. Oh, God. But it's okay because it's very liberating. It liberates you in some way. Either it liberates you from this person, or it liberates a problem you had with this person and allows you guys to move forward. I don't know. All I can tell you is the energy is there for you two to come together. Whether somebody does or doesn't isn't my fault or any other tarot reader's fault. It doesn't matter. Okay? You can't predict free will. But the energy is definitely there with the Lovers crossed by the Six of Cups. You don't get much more soulmate coming in than that. Okay? Really, honestly. All right. Let's go. Let me shuffle the deck. It's the week of September 15th through the 21st. Give me the soulmate cycle universe. What actions are they, whoever they are, likely to take? We go one card for each sign. We clarify. There's text at the top of the description that explains why there's no timestamps here. We already did the Friday reading, which opened with a big devil and had a weird pixely glitch out of nowhere. Very strange energy for that reading. All right. We know from that reading that you guys might be a little extra horny this week. All right. So even if you're that could be why you're disappointed. You waited a long time to bang this person. You don't even know if they're in. I mean, you know, is it happening? Did it happen? I don't know. I don't know. Who knows? It's okay. The disappointment is okay. The cards, the energy's been telling us that. It's fine. All right, come on. How much fucking shuffling? It's a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you, but if the title brought you in here, you found Steve Love Tarot, you're here for a reason. This reading is timeless. I know it's a weekly reading, but I'm not the fucking Time Lord, okay? If I was, I'd be out of here, I'll tell you. I do not like 2024. The Fool. The overall energy is the Fool. I mean, I don't know what else to tell you. The energy around us, major arcana, has set the stage. It's like, go ahead. But is this the Wile E. Coyote's theory of relativity here? Is this? Yeah, a little bit. It's somebody here it's going to require a leap of faith. If somebody looks down, they'll fall. That's Wile E. Coyote's third law of motion. Right? If you don't look down, you can keep running even if there's no road. It doesn't matter. But if you look down, you fall. Okay? It's Wile E. Coyote's third law of motion. Look it up. It's a science, a fact of fucking science in the cartoon land anyway. And right here, karma. There's something bigger than this person causing them to want to take that leap of faith. Okay, I mean, it's something huge here. Say, in a nutshell, I could say it's because they're both major arcana. The universe has set the stage. It's really opened the door. It says the same thing that the Lovers crossed by the Six of Cups said in the pre-shuffle. It just says it bigger and better here. Okay, all right, like a sky rider. All right, let's go. We're going to clarify these. What are we going to clarify with? Okay, I'll clarify with the little animal deck. It's calling to me. Yeah, of course it is. At the bottom is the devil. We had that. That's what opened our Friday reading. Okay, these readings are tied together. You're all part of a cycle. Everything's connected. Anyway, our story begins with Aries, ends with Pisces, position 1, position 12. Pay attention to everything on the table. About 9 out of the 12 should resonate. This is what actions they're likely to take. Are we ready? Let's go. Aries, position 1. This is Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords. Let me put it in the right place. If I put this card in the wrong place, it fucks up the whole reading. It's like a math equation. You get the first one wrong, everything else after it is wrong. All right? It's all right. We got to get this card in the right place and we're good. Queen of Swords. What actions are they likely to take? I mean, something. It's overkill. It's an overkill energy. It's someone who crushes a walnut with a sledgehammer. You've heard that saying, right? This is someone who's crushing a walnut with dynamite. Okay, it's a little much. Just get a nutcracker. Okay, you can even do 2 in your hand and just squeeze. You put 2 in your hand and squeeze them together. Most people can do that. You know. All right. It's a bit of an overkill here. I don't know why. Why is it so harsh? Why so mean? What's up? Why is the Queen of Swords here? Why's the... Oh, good God. Oh, no. It's crossed by the King of Swords. I know you think that's good. I'm going to say something all new agey and shit, like you're a divine couple. The King and Queen of Swords. I'm not going to say any of that. This ain't Rainbow Unicorn Tarot. I'm giving you reality. You're not divine anything. Somebody coming and they're going to rub you. It's what I said the other day about the energy. What did I say in the Friday reading about the energy? Remember there was a 5 of Wands somewhere on the top row, and I said, you tell someone that they look nice, and they come back at you with a passive-aggressive thing, and you say, why are you being so passive-aggressive? And the next thing you know, you're rolling around fighting on the floor, and all you said was, you look nice. Okay? I just wanted you to know you look nice. You say that looking up at them bleeding with a black eye, puffy. I just wanted to tell you you look good. I'm sorry. You know, it's that. It's somebody coming in aggressive, and it's causing you to be aggressive. There's a fight. These two fight when they're in close proximity. You don't get closer in proximity than on top of one another. Okay, what's on top? The 10 of Pentacles. You see it your way, I see it my way, but we both see it slipping away. Right? It's a line from an Eagles song. Right? An old Eagles song. 10 of Pentacles. You want one thing, they want another thing. My way is the right way. No, my way is the right way. No, I want to live here. No, I want to. It's that kind of an argument. You don't have to take me literally, right? It's about life and where we're going. Okay. All right. This is the kind of fight married couples have just before they break up, right? If one person wants to live in Alaska and the other one wants to live on a tropical island, we got a fucking problem. Okay? What's going on with the 10 of Pentacles here? 7 of Wands. Fight. 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 It's defensive. It's defensive. Defensive about that. Everybody's holding their ground too much. You have a conversation coming with somebody. I mean, honestly, I went all max headroom there for a minute. Coming. I mean, I don't know. But it's very aggressive. It's aggressive. Okay? All right. Fine. I just... my nose is running like a DM. I may be bleeding with this energy here. For all I know, I just got punched by the universe. I feel like I did. So, my advice to you here, since this is the first position, all right, and if you're sitting there going, I'm not Aries, I don't know why you're harping on this, I'm waiting for you to get to Libra. Man, are you at the wrong channel? Because everything is connected. You're all part of a cycle. And where a story begins is very important. All right? This is important because the advice here is do not engage. This is why that 4 of Cups is your friend. Pay attention to what I've said going back to Pluto retrograde. It's important. I don't care. This may not be your runner. This could be a family member or something. It's not worth it. This is a battle that's not worth it. Okay? Fine. Taurus, position 2. 7 of Pentacles. Lazy motherfucker. Somebody wants to impress you here. And I think they're going to show up. This guy's like standing here like he's posing for some kind of selfie with his fucking shit that he did, right? Like those fuckers you see out on those Instagrams and shit like that. They get themselves a Corvette or something and they got to pose with it. Look at me. Look how sexy I am with my Corvette. 9 times out of 10, it's not even their Corvette. And second of all, who gives a fuck? Anybody can buy something. You want to impress me? Build a car. That's going to impress me. I'm a car guy. We like to build shit. My car runs because I built it. It didn't run when I bought it. Anybody can buy something. Fuck. That's not impressive. Honestly. It's that. Well, I don't joke about anything or talk about anything. It's not in the energy. That's what it is here. You're not going to be impressed. Again, I showed you the pre-shuffle. You're disappointed. Oh, you're all excited. You waited a long time for this person to show up, and they show up trying to impress you with something, and you're not impressed. What would impress you is not their bush of fucking pentacles, or whatever that works out to, a Corvette or whatever. What's going to impress you is the person. The Ace of Swords is crossing it. Their truth. This is all they know. Okay? They are who they are. If you can accept that, you won't get into a fight with this person. Okay? If you can accept that people are who they are, you'll be fine. If you can't accept that, this energy will disappoint the fuck out of you. Okay? That's it. I mean, that's all I can tell you. What's on top? 7 of Pentacles. On top of 7 of Pentacles. Steve's right. That's what the universe is saying. It's already been said. Why is the 7 Pentacles here? Because of the 7 Pentacles. Because of what you said, Steve. Okay. Also, seeds that planted. This person's been like this for a while. Maybe their parents taught them to be like this. I don't know. Something teaches people to be like this. We're not born superficial. Okay? Why is the 7 Pentacles here again? 7 of Cups. Okay. I think they might be confused. I would recommend, you know what? I would recommend, because, accept them for who they are. Okay, fine. But I like to confuse people sometimes, and I think you can do that. I think you can confuse them. I think that they're going to show up trying to show off this bush of pentacles, whatever that is. And I think you need that 4 of Cups. Your reaction shows this person that they are what matters, not the other things. All right? I think they're going to be confused by your reaction. Right here. Gemini, position 3. Queen of Wands. Again, my superficial fucking influencer, socialite thing, fluffy energy. Look at me. It's the same shit. Somebody's being fake here. There's something about this energy that reacts with people under the line of a certain vibration. I'm not even going to call the person attached to you low vibration. They don't have to be. Just under a certain line. There's something about this week's energy that brings out the inner superficial fucking idiot in people. Okay? It's just a week where we have the potential to become superficial. That means you have the potential as well. Be careful. Catch yourself before you wreck yourself, right? Kind of, I don't know. Didn't rhyme, but you catch my drift. Somebody here is acting way out of character. Somebody here is being very, almost like day at the spa with themselves. When they show up, you might be, it looks like they're coming your way, and it looks like you might be disappointed. It looks like they're trying too hard. It's somebody who's trying too hard. You follow? That's where your disappointment may lie. Again, the pre-shuffle told us in the surface energy. There's a level of disappointment here when someone you've waited for a long time shows up. It's okay. That 4 of Cups has been predicted for a while. Somebody here also, on the plus side, is crossed by strength. Now, on one hand, this person's probably showing up right here. On the other hand, you might be surprised that this can also play out as somebody who isn't normally particularly passionate being particularly passionate. You follow? Somebody who isn't normally, this can turn for you, this can turn from a friend who you normally just have lunch with and then you give each other a little hug and you take off and go your other way, to someone really wanting a lot more out of that lunch, okay, than normal. It can. Either way, somebody here on the passion scale is acting out of character. All right. Somebody's also, if it's just the person who you feel is overcompensating or being a little fluffy, they're just doing it to puff up their own ego because they're nervous about approaching you. Okay. So have some sympathy here. All right. Use that power of empathy of yours in particular. Try to feel that. What's on top? Yeah, the high priestess. They're just hiding something. Okay. Anytime anybody like this, they're hiding something. This guy over here, look at me with my Corvette, right? That's a psychological paper waiting to happen whenever I see it. I mean, if somebody said, Steve, I'll pay you thousands of dollars to write a psychology paper on somebody, all I got to do is go to TikTok for a minute. That's all 1 minute on TikTok. I've got it. I've got 10 pages. How many pages you want, right? That guy right there with the picture with the Corvette, why do you feel the need to be pictured with the Corvette? Somebody hiding something here. Okay? Somebody hiding something. Why is the high priestess here? 6 of Cups. Yeah, something. The past made this person feel small, so they might be overcompensating in the present. Try to have some sympathy for that. Okay? Please. All right? This is fine. It's not as bad here. This person here, I could harp on for a while. We're talking psychology papers like crazy, like I said. All right. This type of energy is very ego-based, but it's compensating for something that it's compensating for things that it then compensates for on top of compensating. So much that the actual issue is so buried, it's not even funny. All right, Cancer, the hot spot of the connection cycle, position 4, bookends, position 1, 2 of Wands. I think somebody, I got to move the animal deck here, and you know what? I'm going to clarify this one with the big animal deck. You got a big connection. This is a big, powerful connection. Somebody looking at you. Somebody looking at you. But I don't know, because I got a fight here. And this is bookending over here. Why is the 2 of Wands here? I'm going to clarify with a completely different deck. Same animal deck, just bigger cards. All right, let's go. What's going on here? I will shit if I get a Queen of Swords crossing this. I will. My butt will come on the screen. A turd will fall right there if we get a Queen of Swords crossing this. All right? Guarantee it. All right. So if you're not into that sort of thing, it'll become a fetish video. It truly will. It's not. It's the 7 of Cups. It's good because I don't have to go. We'd have had to wait a while. That would have been a lot of editing. The 7 of Cups. Somebody thinks, okay, finally we get to the bottom of it. Somebody thinks that you think something about them and they're coming to set you straight. The problem is you don't think that. They wrong. Okay? Okay. The energy is there for it. I'm not saying they are. Some asshole will inevitably, you said that they were going to show up and they didn't, right? I mean, literally on Sunday morning, the 22nd, that'll happen. As if I'm a Time Lord and it's all the week. The energy is right for it. What the energy is saying is somebody within this energy is convinced of something. They're convinced that you think a certain thing about them. And the problem is you don't. And that creates conflict within the energy. Whether you fight with this person or not doesn't matter. It creates conflict. It's a binary universe. Black, white, yes, no. The gray areas come from our brains. All right? What's on top? Temperance. Yep. They're convinced that they're right. Absolutely, I'm 100% correct. And they've been holding on to this for a while. Why is Temperance here? A 5 of Swords. Again, they've been focusing on the wrong things, and in doing so have been jamming up what is an extremely powerful soul connection. They jammed this thing up. Had it tied up in litigation. All right? Okay. Emotional litigation anyway. Okay. Seriously. Okay. Leo soap opera, position 5. The 8 of Swords. Yeah. Whenever Leo soap opera, I don't know if you've been watching the Leo soap opera a while. We haven't seen the 8 of Swords in a while. But I always tell you, whenever we get the 8 of Swords in the Leo soap opera, that's the moment it all starts to go to shit for this person. So I remember a recent episode of the Leo soap opera, right? I know what somebody wanted. Now they're overthinking it. Now they're overplanning it. They're overthinking, they're overplanning. And it'll fuck you up. This will mess you up. Sometimes you got to live by the risky business rule, that old Tom Cruise movie. Sometimes you just got to say, what the fuck? You do. Otherwise, you won't do anything at all. You'll be paralyzed. If you think about anything too much, you'll find reasons not to do it. If you think about leaving the house too much, you'll find reasons not to do it. All right? What's going on with the Eight of Swords here? Somebody's overthinking you in the wrong energy. It is crossed by the world. The energy says go, and someone says, okay, but I need to take this, and I need to do that, and I need to take this, and but what if that happens? Oh my God, but what if that happens? Oh no, oh my God, I didn't even consider that. That's what's going on here. But the environmental energy is like, yeah, you're free to go. I mean, they're doing this to themselves. What's on top? The Nine of Pentacles. What did I just say? I said the environmental energy, rewind. The environmental energy says, yeah, you're free to go. But they're doing this to themselves. And what do I pull? Freedom. Nine of Pentacles. Liberation. You're free to go. The jail cell is open. Somebody is having Stockholm Syndrome in their own life. They love the toxin. They're used to the toxin. The toxin is almost become safe for them. The jail cell is open. You know, I tell you all the time, if you spent 20 years in prison, it's scary to get out. In prison, you got your little job making license plates or some shit, or you got 3 meals a day. You got your friends, maybe a little gang you put together. You got all kinds of shit going on, right? Sounds like a good deal, in its own way. I mean, kinda. You know, if the only other thing you got going on is living underneath a bridge and robbing people, it's a pretty good deal. So somebody here, this toxin that they're living to the outside observer looks horrible, but for them it's all they know. Even though the door's open, they're free to go. What do? I don't know. I didn't think of that. They don't know what to do. Why is it Nine of Pentacles here? Ace of Cups. They're free to love whoever they want. There may have been a breakup that happens here underneath all of this energy. Somebody may have emotionally broken up with somebody. I get somebody who's in a relationship or married to someone they don't even fucking love anymore. And now they're free to love. And what are they doing? Staying where they're at, keeping themselves trapped. When they have the key to get out right there in their pocket. I don't know. We'll see where it goes. Right? We'll see. Pay attention to a recent Leo soap opera. And of course, we got the October Leo soap opera coming too. At some point in the next couple of weeks. All right. Virgo, my wild card, one of my wild card spots could be you guys showing up here. The moon. Nope, it's not. Not you guys. Is someone attached to you? Man, what did I say to you in the Friday reading? Were you the one who needed to be saved? Was that so? Someone thought you needed to be saved? Yeah. Someone wants to be your hero. Someone wants to come out of the shadow. Look at what she's doing. Just the way the energy is reflecting off the card, I'm going to show you. If somebody's going to say, that's not what the moon card means, Steve. I'm not a fucking tarot reader. The cards are just pretty pictures for you. I read the energy. The cards are just mediums to reflect it. Look at what she's doing. It's dark, it's raining, and she's come outside in the middle of the fucking night. She has come out of a warm house and stepped outside in the fucking pouring rain, right? Outside the comfort zone because you need help, right? To come to check on you. It's dangerous out there. All right, that's the fear aspect of the moon card. It is what it is. You know, that's the fear aspect of the moon card right there. Somebody is making themselves wants to be your hero, and they're willing to step outside the comfort zone further than they need to do it. Okay, she could have been the hero from safely inside from the looking out the window. All right, it's crossed by the Nine of Swords. All right, somebody here is worried about you for reasons that are nonsense. You follow me? I don't know who this is. It could be an aunt or your mom who you have a soul connection with. There's always a problem. I know you're not going to want to hear this because people get on me when I say stuff about family all the time and stuff. Family's great. Can I just say that? They're terrific. But at the end of the day, if you have a deep soul connection with a parent, right, especially a mom, it can be a nightmare. It's what reality shows are made of. My wife's been watching this show Smothered, right? And I see some of these mother-daughter connections on that show, and I can tell you, because I'm Steve, those two have a deep soul connection. They fucked. That means anybody that comes in, they get fucking whatever, you know, the mother comes with the package, sort of a thing. It's that sort of thing here. This can be a family member or something like that. Somebody's sorely mistaken. They're up all night worried about you for reasons they don't need to be. What's on top? The Ace of Swords. They're convinced of it. They're convinced that it's true. Absolutely. Why is the Ace of Swords here? The Nine of Wands. They've created a bit of an adventure. They've created a barrier. In other words, it's what I said about this energy. She could have just done all this from inside. She didn't have to come out and go outside the comfort zone where it's scary out there, put herself at risk, generate a bunch of stress. Didn't need to do that. Somebody here is generating their own adventure because they want the hero aspect involved. All right, so this can also play out in a nefarious way if it's an X of somebody putting you in danger and then rescuing you. Okay? It's a bit of that. In other words, it could be as simple as somebody letting the air out of your tires at night because they know you're going to call them to come and fix the tire in the morning, right? And that's how they get close to you. That kind of thing. It can be that on the nefarious side. There's always a positive and a negative. Okay? On the positive side, it's just somebody who probably cares about you, but they're worried about you for reasons that are complete nonsense. All right? Okay. That's all I can say on that. All right. Here we go. Libra, position 7. 5 of Pentacles. Somebody attached to you who feels like you're shutting them out is coming back. That's all I got so far. Okay, let's see. 5 of Pentacles. Why is it here? This is a deep reading. There's a lot of energy here. You know, it really is. I know a lot of people have shut off by now, and that's good. I'm glad. You know. All right, it's crossed by the devil. Somebody's obsessed with getting back in your life. And I think they do. What's on top? 6 of Swords. Why is 6 of Swords here? 5 of Wands. They're coming to fix something, and I think you beg to differ. Somebody's coming in, and I'm going to tell you the same thing I said here. Don't engage. Just don't. Take the 4 of Cups attitude. Okay? Somebody here is obsessed with getting back in your life, whoever it is. They're coming in. They're going to pretend like everything's okay, and you're like, I beg to differ. All right? Don't bother. This is a waste of your time, whoever this person is. Don't waste your energy. All right? All right. My hot Scorpios. Strength. Wow. Woo! Ooh, that's hot. That's hot. All right? It's communication. I'm drawn to the 8. Think of it like an 8 of Wands. It's an 8 in the Major Arcana. Think of it as an 8 of Wands. Major Arcana, 8 of Wands. That's how I want you to think of that card. You all know what an 8 of Wands is, right? Everybody loves to see it. It's tarot reading gold. Okay? Every tarot reader knows when an 8 of Wands comes up. Ad revenue. Oh boy. We'll put it in the title, the 8 of Wands. Oh man. Communication. Oh God. It's clickbait, you know? But that's something like that. It's an 8 of Wands on crack. It's a Major Arcana 8 of Wands. There's a communication coming. It's very fated. Okay? You have a fated communication coming from somebody. And I'm shuffling on it. What did I say? Look, I'm showing you. I'm giving you the real deal here. Okay? I'm shuffling. I'm shuffling. I'm saying you got a fated communication coming from somebody. 8 of Wands in the Major Arcana. Fated. It is judgment. It is God's source, the universe. This is something that was in the witches. This is karma. It's something that is supposed to happen. It is something very much divinely guided. A communication with somebody. Okay? It's supposed to happen. It's part of your journey. It could be somebody major. Don't come at me and go, didn't happen, Steve. I know. You didn't talk to anybody? How do you know? It could be something very small. Sometimes the ripple effect is in effect right now in a big way. Sometimes something very tiny. Somebody, you could overhear a conversation walking past somebody. A homeless person could yell something at you when you walk by them. It has some kind of meaning. There's something, some kind of fated communication. So pay attention. Maybe it's what I'm saying to you right now. Pay attention. It's crossed by the, well, it's not crossed by, it's crossed by judgment. On top of it is the Three of Pentacles. It's something that enables you to, it's a communication that enables you to start over, or creates a partnership, or creates some sort of a solid, it fixes a foundation issue in your world, either with somebody or in your life. Why is the Three of Pentacles here? The Hermit. It's a soul connection of some kind. I got to go one more card out on the Hermit. Yeah, it is. It's the Queen of Cups. There's a missing. There's a almost. It's a communication that restores your faith in love. I'm just going to phrase it that way. It's the easiest way for me to phrase it, rather than give a bunch of analogies that no one's going to get. Okay. So pay attention. I am telling you, if you resonate with angle number 8. Pay attention. If the number 8 means anything to you, if you're 8 years old, pay attention. And also, where are your parents? This is Steve Love Tarot. Anyway, all right, here we go. Sagittarius. Oh, I can't say that. I got an 8-year-old watching. Sagittarius. All right, position 9. Sometimes read with the cycle, sometimes not. 9. I did that on purpose. I could feel there was something there. Ah, I love it. 9 Cups. Something's going to happen this week. Look, I'm just going to say it. I know it seemed very generic, but something's going to happen this week that's just going to make you smile. Let it. Okay? It might even be something horrible, like fruit. I mean, I don't know. It might even be, if you're a pizza and greasy food lover like I am, fruit is, you know, I'm not normally going to get excited sitting down at the table. Right? But no, I mean, seriously, something that's going to make you smile. You might feel guilty about that smile, right? You might feel like it's what, we talked about John Prine the other day in a reading when my voice was getting raspy. John Prine's got a song called Illegal Smile. You might feel like it's an illegal smile. You might even want to Google the lyrics of Illegal Smile by John Prine. I don't know. Why would that pop in my head? I haven't heard that song since I was a little kid. That's my parents' music, not mine. What's going on here? 9 of Cups. And you may see me tonight with an illegal smile. It don't cost very much, but it lasts a long while. Right? Won't you please tell the man I didn't kill anyone. I was just trying to have me some fun. So those are the lyrics to, that's the chorus part to Illegal Smile. You don't have to take them literally. Just like me, don't take it literally, just catch the drift of them. Like I said, it might be something that you shouldn't be smiling at. But for some reason, you're the one smiling at a funeral. You know, I mean, as an example, it's crossed by the Knight of Swords. There's something that happens that makes you smile, and it is a changer. It is a game changer. It is something that comes at you very fast, happens quickly. You might be the only one who catches it. Maybe somebody else misses it. Or everyone else misses it. I don't know. What's on top? Yeah, the Knight of Pentacles. Why is that here? 10 swords. See? See? 10 swords. This is an interesting combination of energy because I've got the Knight of Swords here. This is a fast energy. This is a slow energy, second slowest in the tarot. And this is an energy, tens of the end and dead end that lead to a new beginning. I didn't harp on yours too much yesterday in the Friday reading because it was exactly what I said. The position 8 and 9 went together. They go together again. Okay? So there's some sort of fated communication that's coming your way. And it's extremely important that you, I don't want to say process it. You don't get in your head too much and overthink it, but you process it, okay? Because it puts something to rest. You're chuckling because something is being put to rest, all right? It isn't too far off from the lyrics to Illegal Smile that I just recited to you, Illegal Smile by John Prine. Please tell the man I didn't kill anyone. I was just trying to have me some fun. It's a little of something. It's inappropriate for you to find it amusing, but the fact that you find it amusing, whatever it is, allows you to move on and build on a solid structure. It kind of restores your faith in love, or maybe in humanity, or maybe in yourself. Okay, it's very fated. These two both in the Friday reading and this reading are tied together. All right? And it flows both ways. All right. Okay, that's all I can say. I don't want to confuse things from there. All right? Again, you always just have to catch my drift. You have to take it as it resonates. A lot of times, when you get real deal energy reading, it needs some thought. Energy readers are deep thinkers. We tend to be people who are philosophers, people who have studied philosophy, psychology, human nature, things like that. You got to be able to process things on multiple levels, not just one superficial level. Okay? So again, there's a lot to take in here. All right? So take it in. Play it back a few times, make some notes. What does this mean to me? What does that mean? What does that mean? Just keep asking why. That's all. Position 10, Capricorn. Better than popcorn. Won't go to a theater that doesn't serve it. Queen of Pentacles. I'm laughing because this rarely happens. Okay? Like I said, these cards are just mediums. I am always drawn to you. Right there. Beautiful. Male or female, doesn't matter. Got everything he or she needs. I don't even see you. I see the dog. Right? I see the little dog. And I don't even see it for what it is. Right? It's one of those little breeds. One of those medium-sized breeds. It's like a brown Benji kind of a thing. I see it more as the golden retriever. The way it's coming back is at me, reflecting back, is the golden retriever on the Ten of Pentacles. Okay? Somebody's coming home to you. Okay? It might be communication. I don't know. I don't know what it is. But I feel like this isn't human. I feel like it's either an experience or an animal. I'm sorry. I don't know. I'm going to clarify it. It's very strange. That's very strange. Look, that's what happens, you know. Unscripted readings, dog, just fucking willy-nilly energy coming in. Read it as it take it as it resonates. That's what I do. It's what we tell you guys to do. I do the same thing. These readings. I love it. It's crossed by the Ten of Wands. I don't know. I'm being honest with you. What's fueling that? Five of Pentacles. It might be very specific because you guys are showing up here. Did you lose a pet? Did something run away? This can be a runner. It can be. I mean, if it is, it's a friend or something like that that left you and took off. It's not really a love relationship, okay? We're not trying to get into any weird shit here with animals or something. It's not about that. It's just something you wonder whatever. Okay, the easiest way to phrase this energy, you wonder whatever happened to somebody. There's somebody, if it's not you, fine, okay? It might be very specific. I'm trying to help someone here, even if it's just one person. So take your damn finger off the thumbs down button. Oh, it's not for me. Fuck him. Fuck you, okay? Somebody, this is for somebody. You're wondering what happened to somebody. Whatever happened to so-and-so. It might drive you a little crazy. It might be something, it's something that keeps coming back. You think about it every once in a while, okay? That's what this is. I think this week you might find out. I don't know what's on top. Yeah, here they come. They're coming back. The geese are coming back to roost, okay? The lovers. You find out a piece of information, or you can, or you figure it out. Whatever. I don't know. Why is the lovers here? Yeah. It took a long time for this information to reach you. But it's finally almost at its destination, the Ace of Pentacles. Okay? That's all I can tell you about that. And for somebody, what I just said means a lot. For the majority of you, it means nothing. I will say that. Okay? For the record. All right. Aquarius, position 11. Sometimes my wild card, you didn't show up here. Again, you're going to show up here. Maybe. I don't know, you showed up here. Well, somebody did. One person. 9 swords. What's going on? Why aren't you banging yourself? Like I said, take care of yourself, right? I mean, just use an old sock, okay, or a rag to wipe it up. I don't know. Something's keeping you up at night. This is you. Why are you anxious? Why are you worried about shit? What are you doing? Right? What's the matter? Is it too hot? Is that what it is? You don't want to work up a sweat? I don't know. It's a very strange, and why is this you? Why are my people reflecting as 9 swords? Why? I don't like that. Well, the good news is 9s are the end in tarot. Perhaps there's something that's been going on in your life that's been causing you anxiety. This is for a majority of you. That's why it's confusing. This is very specific. This is for the majority of you because you're showing up here in the cycle. You have to show up somewhere. Usually it's here or here. Today it's here. And for one person, probably one or two people, it's here. Something you've been, a cycle of anxiety, a cycle of woe is coming to a close. If you've had a chronic health issue that's been going on for a couple of months or a portion of this year, that cycle is coming. A cycle is coming to an end for you. It can, when that happens, create anxiety. Okay? It can create an air of anxiety. Please don't buy into it. Okay? Don't feed into that energy. God, please don't do that. Yeah. A cycle is coming to an end. It's crossed by the Four of Wands. You're starting a new journey. Okay? Do not. I'm relieved that this is why that this is here. This is a beautiful card. All right? Something beautiful is about to happen. Okay, I'll give it to you this way. The road is about to get smooth, nice, fresh, new pavement. Don't let the fact that it's all bumpy, jumpy, crappy right now, suspension ruining bullshit, fuck you up. Keep you up at night. It's good. The future's so bright, even shades won't cut it. All right, what's on top? What did I say? I did not know that was there. Okay, I don't know why I'm your second favorite. I did not know that was there. What did I just say? Rewind. The future is so bright, even shades won't help you. And I pulled the fucking sun. I am blown away by it. I'm not saying that, oh, he's so arrogant whenever he pulls. No, I am freaked out. That's mind-blowing. The future is bright. Don't buy into the anxiety that's around. Okay? The Four of Wands here. Why is the Sun here? The Eight of Wands. You're about to move forward. The road ahead's about to get very smooth. On smooth road, you can go a lot faster, right? When it's bumpy, it feels like nothing's happening. We're not getting anywhere. It's keeping me up at night. The road's bumpy. How am I supposed to sleep in this shit? Right? Relax. The road's about to get very smooth. Eight Wands. There's some communication that comes in this week that makes you feel a little better. Alleviates your anxiety. It could be about a health issue. Could be about a love issue. Could be about just your life has been crazy. I don't know. Okay? That's awesome. That's nice. All right. Position 12. Red with position 1 always. Fighting. And position 5. Overthinking. I don't know why position 5, I haven't fully figured it out, why 12 and 5 are connected. So I got fighting and overthinking. Sometimes when we overthink something, it does turn into a fight. What's here? Hangman. I don't get that. I get the raven that's chewing the rope. Okay. This week, your opinion of somebody is about to change. Somebody you have a very strong soul connection with. All right? I don't think it's your runner. I don't think it's the person who said, we can't be together, I got to stay with my family over here, or I got to do this, or I got to do that. No. I think this is it feels like a friend. Okay? Feels like these two, this guy and this raven, they're like Flem the parrot and I. They're old friends, right? Flem the parrot's never raised a beak to me. He's never bitten me since we made friends. Well, he did try to attack me when I first brought him home. But I tamed him with rye crisps from the 99-cent store, these little rye crisp crackers, and I broke them into long pieces, and he'd bite the end. And then we get a little bit shorter, and a little bit shorter. And by about the third rye crisp, he was about the tamest bird I'd ever known. He's fine. Oh, this guy's got rye crisps. I'm in. Right? These two are those kind of friends, just like that. But this one here, he's putting this person in danger. He's chewing the rope, okay? Which is out of character for that. For something here is about to change in a friendship of you and somebody, a dynamic. It's somebody you have a soul connection with. I don't know if it changes for the good or the... I don't know. I have no idea. I do know you're protected. How do I know? See the little halo around his head there? Right? See the halo around his head? You're protected. You have angel energy. Somebody about to show themselves to be a devil. You're protected by angel energy. You're fine. Allow yourself to believe this perspective. When someone shows you who they are, believe it. Okay? It's a quote. I know it's not me saying it. Right? We can thank Ms. Angelou for that one. But that's what this is. I'm still shuffling. The universe has a lot to say here. I don't know if this deck has anything to say about this. Okay. It doesn't. It doesn't say anything. I'm going to go with it anyway. It's crossed by this Ten of Wands, the same thing that was crossing here. Okay, which makes sense because it applies, you guys were attached here. So yeah, you do find out something. It might cause you to become a bit anxious. Don't feed into that. It's for the greater good. What's on top? Yeah, the Three of Wands. And why is the Three of Wands here? The Five of Swords. Somebody's going to do something this week. And again, I'm not a fucking Time Lord. It might happen next week or the week after. Something's going to happen with I feel it's a friend. If it's family, fine. When I say friend, I mean, I don't think it's somebody you're banging. Okay? Okay. So we'll say friend. Something's going to happen with a friend. You may have the urge to overlook it and think it's a one-off. It's not. You're getting a glimpse, a very brief glimpse into who someone really is. When you see it, believe it, and move in a new direction. If you don't, you will regret it. There is 5 swords here. You will sabotage yourself if you take this person down this path with you. Why do I say that? Because I said these cards are the same that we're crossing over here, right? And over here we had a 4 of Wands crossing. This is the 3 of Wands. You need to go down that 4 of Wands without this energy. If you take this energy when you see who someone really is, if you take that energy with you down that 4 of Wands and down your path, they will sabotage you along the way. Okay? They will. It's the same reason when I was a teenager, I came to California by myself. I didn't bring anybody with me. Why? Because other people get in the way. What if I was reliant on that other person? What if we got a place together and I was reliant and they got homesick and decided they want to go home? I don't want to leave. Then I'm fucked. I decided I was better off on my own on that adventure. Then I could control more how maybe things were going to go, right? So same kind of thing here. If you take this person with you, it's like me bringing someone with me back then. Would have gotten in the way. Might have fucked me clean up the ass, right? Might have messed things up. I might not be here right now giving this reading to you. Okay? That being said, that's what we got. That's your reading. So when someone shows you who they are, could be this week, could be next week, believe it. And I'm harping on this because it's tied to position 11, which is the majority of you. Pay attention. All right, so this is for a lot more of you than just Pisces. I'm not your astrologer. Pisces is just an angle, a name we've given to an angle on the energy. We've divided the full circle, 360 degrees of energy into 12 pieces. We call it Pisces. We could call it Yugalvan. It doesn't matter. It's just a name, man-made given name to an energy. All right. We give other names to energy. Months. It's September. That's a 1/12 of the 360 of energy around us. Doesn't matter. Okay. Let's shuffle the deck. Sorry about that. I think my necklace hit my microphone. Apologize. Ouch. Apologize to all of you on headphones. This is important. This is a very deep, meaningful, powerful reading. I think it's very important that you watch it a couple of times. Okay? Really, honestly. Especially if you fast forwarded and skimmed your way through this reading. I wouldn't do that. Alright? Alright, here we go. King of Swords randomly at the bottom. And a Page of Wands. Interesting. King of Swords was crossing here where we started. Let's have the universe add it up. Add it all up, universe. 3 cards and a crossing card. What can my viewers expect from the energies attached to them in the soulmate cycle this week? What do you want to say? How do you sum it up in 3 cards and a crossing card? What do we do here? We'll see what the light seer has to say. Bottom card is the Magician. Crossing the center card I'm going to pull. It's encouraging. Kinda. 5 of Wands. Does that surprise anybody? Shouldn't. Talk about 5 of Wands here. We talked about conflict here. I want you to remember this week, because that has a standalone energy. All conflicts are minor. Everything is the little stuff. Don't sweat the little stuff, and it's all the little stuff. Okay? If you can make that pact with me or with yourself, you'll get through. You'll be fine. You'll have a pretty decent week. Okay? Because stuff will fucking irritate the shit out of you this week. I promise you. Okay? Just like somebody showing up here to show off something. I want to see you, motherfucker. I want to see you impress me. Not some pinnacle. Not some thing. Right? You're deeper than that. I'm a Steve Love Tarot viewer. I'm deeper than that. What's going on, center card? Wheel of Fortune. See, I said I like that Magician. It's crossing the Wheel of Fortune in the base energy. It's a transformation. It's my alchemy energy off of the Magician. It's led into gold. Okay? Something's turning 180 degrees here. Don't let it freak you out. This Five of Wands can be you getting in your head. Right? There you are. Up all night worried. Oh, what if Steve's wrong and this dirt road doesn't turn into smooth pavement? Oh my God, what if Steve? Never think what if Steve's wrong. Why the fuck would you think that? You never think you're wrong. Never think don't think anything. Be like water. Take the shape of what you poured into. All right? I don't know. Then so many people live their life generating self-fulfilling prophecies as they go. Well, this is going to suck. Well, great. Pretty much is going to suck, right? I have not gone to parties because in the back seat of the car with somebody with pissy pants, this party's going to suck. I don't know why we're going. Right there, you just killed the fucking mood. I'm going to turn around, motherfucker. Drop you off at your house. Bye-bye, right? It's the way it is. Self-fulfilling prophecy. Yeah, it would suck if we brought that person. Why, Five Wands read with what? Three of Cups, right? Absolutely. It's a celebration energy. It's a flow of emotion. You might get a little overly emotional this week. Try not to think about those emotions. If you do, you will live in conflict. We are getting to the smooth road. We are going to start to move forward. Your future is so bright, shades won't be enough. Okay? You just got to catch my drift here. We're moving into a new cycle. It's abundantly clear. All right? It really is. Huge transformation here is taking place. When that happens, it's always a little bumpy. It's always a little bumpy before you hit the main road. It's just the way it is. It's just how energy works. There's something about when cycles are changing, when new energies are coming in. There's something about because they blend together. They don't have a dead stop, and then the new energy comes in. They sort of blend together, and that creates a bit of a storm. It creates choppiness, and sometimes people let it get to them. Don't. All right. It's a powerful week. Powerful reading. I wish you nothing but the best in this energy. This is terrific energy overall. All right, I hope this reading was helpful. If you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate all the subscribers, everybody who shares, and everybody who watches. All right? Good luck.